Hello everyone, I'm Aaron, a birding naturalist. Welcome back. It's August, which means it's time for the next A Birding Naturalist 2024 Monthly Nature Challenge, and this month, talk water. Join me. In California, August is hot and dry, and this August, no different. So it being hot and dry seemed like a good month to talk about water, and really where our water comes from. Where do we get our water? Learning about where our water comes from. When you turn the tap on in your home and water comes out, water that you're going to drink, water that you're going to cook with, water you're going to clean with, water that you're going to use for any number of things. Where does that water come from? It's a really interesting and important thing to learn about, I think, because it reconnects us with kind of the natural world, natural environment. That water, filtered and sanitized though it is, it comes from a natural source somewhere. Maybe it's surface water, maybe it's groundwater, but somewhere rain fell, made its way into some source that then our pipes somehow tap into and bring us to our homes. So knowing what that connection is, I think, really important and really valuable thing to think about. And so that is why my challenge for August is for me and for you to learn about where your water comes from. So it's a really easy thing to look up usually. Most cities and counties have information about drinking water posted on their websites. So it's very accessible, very findable. Just need to take a little bit of time to actually do it. And so that's what I'm hoping that you will do with me this month. Take some time and investigate, where does your water come from? So here's what I found. I live in West Sacramento, California. And one of the borders of West Sacramento is the Sacramento River, the largest river in the state of California. And it turns out, after looking into this a little bit, that is where my drinking water comes from. That is where the drinking water for all 53,000 people or so who live in West Sacramento comes from. It comes right out of there, the Sacramento River. It's pumped out by these things called raw water pumps. And so it's drawn straight out of the river itself and then goes through a whole process to clean it. So when it comes to my water, that's it right there. And I think that's pretty cool. So water is pumped out of the Sacramento River by those raw water pumps underneath the street to this sort of manifold station where chlorine is added, and then on to the rest of the water treatment plant where there's extensive filtration and more chemicals of cleaning that goes on, and finally back into those domes, which are two 4 million gallon tanks that store the water that is then pumped out with a few more additives to be used and drunk by the people of West Sacramento. So that's where I, as a West Sacramentan, get my water. Where do you get your water from? Share in the comments below. Do a little investigating, figure out, sort of reconnect where that water that you drink and rely on actually comes from, and share it with the rest of us. Thank you very much for the view. As always, links to the other monthly nature challenges will be in the description. Until next time, enjoy the natural world.